not working. Like, I think that I try deep breathing.
Mhm.
I don't know, maybe physical exercise, like what kind of thing?
Maybe I would say, like, you could even possibly, like a suggestion, maybe since you like to work out, maybe you could go on a walk with maybe your son, and that'll give you kind of time to do both. Like, you could have time to talk to him, maybe after his homework or maybe after dinner, or sometimes both have so that you have time with him and you're also getting in some of your you time.
I love that idea. Thank you so much. I like that idea because, as a matter of fact, there's a walking trail in my neighborhood.
Oh,
It's a little play center for the kids. So my son's been asking, Mom, when can we go down there, you know?
yeah,
And I think that a walk will really help me, especially because I already know that it's worked for me previously. I just
right,
have to find the time in the afternoon, like you said, on the weekend,
yeah.
because I'm not worried with school. You see how school is my worry? It always
Oh,
comes back to school.
definitely. And another thing is maybe you can make like a checklist of things that you want to do and kind of make like a to-do list every day so you don't feel so overwhelmed and say, okay, these are the tasks I need to do today. Like I know you said you have those two classes that overlap. So maybe you could say, okay, well, today, Monday, I'm going to do this, this, and this. And then Tuesday, we're going to worry about this, this, and this. So you kind of accomplish those tasks so you don't feel so overwhelmed. And maybe you can make a note of who you replied to or so that'll give you a little more time. And I think that you should maybe take that your weekend to kind of do things for yourself. So you can try to do most of your work during the weekday, or even if you just take Sunday to just keep for you and your family and your relationship. So that way you have your time to say, at least I took that one day out for myself. I work, work, work 6 days a week, but then I have that one day of just down to everyone's home and just time to relax and do you.
Because yeah, I just even bad that I don't have time for my sister,
Mm-hmm.
for my closest friends, or
Mm-hmm.
I feel guilty. I feel people will call me and be like, "Hey, let's go do this," or they want to come by, and they've even told me, joking around, but to some extent, they're like, "We have to book in an appointment with you because you're always busy with your schoolwork," and
Right.
to the point where it's a bit much, and I don't want to snap, but I feel guilty when I hit the ignore button phone.
Right. And I think part of it too is that you feel like they not understand what you're going through because it's hard.
Cool.
It's very hard. Maybe have you tried maybe someone else in your program to kind of maybe talk to them about how you've been feeling because I'm sure that they're probably feeling a lot of the same pressures that you're feeling and that'll kind of give you a person who you can relate to and talk to about something that you're going through rather than because sometimes our friends don't always understand they work that 9 to 5 job and then they have fun but they may not have a family or they may not go through that.
I feel like I haven't had any fun, and I feel like since I've been in grad school, I feel like my life has become just work and school and no fun. And my weekends, I designate them sometimes as my days to do all the assignments,
Mm-hmm.
only because during the week I focus on my work from school as well. And there's
Right.
always a discussion board posting and as an assignment.
Right.
And I've been texting with this girl from one of my courses.
Uh-huh.
And, it's for encouragement, and she lives locally where I live as well. And we've mentioned maybe meeting up at Starbucks, for
Yeah.
coffee.
That's a good idea. That's a really good idea.
I just want a guilt maybe to go away.
And I think just to recap, I think that if you take time for yourself, you meet with that friend of yours and you make your to-do list and kind of so you don't feel so overwhelmed, I think that's really going to help you in focusing on what you need to do and to not feel like you're just drowning basically or you're up a stream without a paddle.
Exactly how I feel. You clearly said what I feel because I hadn't thought about doing a to-do list, and I think that that's going to help me keep track of what I've done during the week.
Mm-hmm.
Because at this point, I feel that I've become very scattered. I'm all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
That's the point that I'm feeling at right now.
Mm-hmm, exactly. Okay, well, I think that's a good plan for us. So for next time, I think we'll talk about, how you